Please have a stream. Please have a stream going on. In 3, 2, 1. What the... Okay, I don't know why the stream is not really available for some weird reason, but okay. Okay, I'm getting the new one up. Okay, let's see how this goes now. If this goes any way like it did earlier, I'm quitting. Yikes. Okay, I just gotta check my messages. Okay, no one's messaged back. As is the usual. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, Schwartz. Oh dear. Oh dear. I haven't been motivated to play a game I enjoy in weeks now. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh, dude. Woo! What? Okay. Gonna get this key. Boom. 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 Okay, Okay. Boom. What the okay. Uh-huh. Okay, as per usual on Dreams, this is Dreams Glitch of the Day. I don't know how I got into here, but, okay. I don't want to leave and have to go back to the menu, but, Okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened here, but, this is not a scripted event. This is, I glitched right into the wall. And I don't know how to get out. If anyone has any ideas, that'd be cool. But right now, I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, well, I guess that's the only way. Well, that was not fair. That's not fair, but I get it, you know, but, you know, things usually aren't that fair. Anyways. Okay, so this is when the time of frustration. Well, I don't know why I say frustration when I'm talking about frustration. Like, yeah, we were under all this. Like, this is what we missed. This is what we were supposed to have. But instead we had, I don't know what we just experienced a minute ago, but whatever that was. Okay. Okay, this is when I start going into my little frenzy. Whoa! I am... Gay for the win, mothers. Gay for the win. Not, and also it's gay for the win, not gay for the wind. That's, I mean, okay, oh. Remember what they say, kids. Don't ever trust it. Don't ever trust the news, because it is a snooze. Ba ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Oh do oh 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 yeah. So wonderful, yeah, so wonderful, yeah, so wonderful. I cannot get up there again because I somehow suck at climbing up. I'm climbing up and I don't know how to get back up the desk when knowing everything I hate about this thing. I don't know what I want to do. Oh, as per the usual, what the fuck is going on? Everybody doesn't know how to have a doo-doo. Everything is wanted, everything is dancing, everything is hot and new. Miles! Welcome! Welcome, homie. Welcome, my homie. I switched from the Batman game because it seems like the viewers are not turning in for that, and the viewers are definitely not turning in for this one either. So I don't know what the hell to do to get the stream all back to the way it was, but not saying that it has to be the way it was. I'm just saying that, like, I kind of hope that we got an audience on here, like a Goontek or Michael or anyone. Many friends. I think one friend is still watching. I'm not sure, But like, I don't know what the Roiki is going on here.
I've made an updated top 10 favorite novels of all time video, which I will post this Friday.
Nice. I'm guessing Asimov appears. Of course. Of course, I mean, you read Foundation like how many times after you finished it the first time? Didn't you read it like 3 times? Or twice or something? I know you read it more than once.
Most certainly does, as do some unlikely contenders. Read Foundation at least 3 times straight through.
Yeah, you read that like... I rarely reread books. Meanwhile, you read like Foundation like 3 times in a row. I wonder what you'll think of all the sequels. I guess eventually we'll have to do another buddy read again. Especially since that one was like probably the one that's worked out the most. Well, then again, we still...
A handful of favorites to go back to when you're pressed for reading.
Indeed. I am jealous by how some people can just read so much in so little time. Yeah, like some of us take like forever to read one book. Like currently I've been in a slump and I've been in kind of a minor slump, and that's not because of my current reading choices. I've been enjoying what I've been reading. It's just I don't feel motivated to get up and go read. I haven't seen that, but considering that Rant is in the title, I'm guessing it must be a stinker. Currently I have a headache right now, so I guess I'm just cursed whenever I do these streams now. I get a headache, I get a bad news, like something's up. Pistol's a powerful precision. It's funny that the pistol is supposed to be this powerful precision weapon, but did I just say weapon? I mean weapon. I am a freaking Freuk. Okay.
Motivation is integral to how much reading you can get done. You can either read several books a week, or one every few months.
Like, I remember one time my best ever reading time was, like, having to be the pandemic. The first wave of the lockdown. That was my best reading time, and I ended up reading over 20 novels within a month. And then after I read Dune, since it was so long and epic, and I kept reading stuff that was so long and so epic, I had to take a break because I couldn't handle having too much anymore. And then, so then I stopped reading for pretty much nearly a year. I read half of Joyland in that time, and though I enjoyed the half of Joyland that I read, I just randomly stopped reading it when I was really halfway through the book. I did finish Joyland since, because I remembered everything, so I didn't have to restart. But then I like Joyland. That's one of King's really good books.
But my brother insists we read it together. Still not read it without him.
Okay. Well, I can't... Oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah, I got through Dune, Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings. I got through everything, back to back to back, all at once. And it was a good experience, but, you know. Alright. Even bad books at that time, I was reading through everything. Read through it all. Read through it all. There's not one time I stopped reading in that time. Yeah, you'll want to read that, Lord of the Rings, and I highly recommend you read the third book in the trilogy, The Silmarillion. Which that's an excellent book. And I know you are very... I don't want to call you Bible man. That sounds rude, but that sounds rude. And I mean this in the best way. But you're very much into religious kind of stuff, and it kind of reads almost like Tolkien's version of a biblical, of almost like the Bible. And it's really neat, and it gives you basically the insight of how we got to where we got in Lord of the Rings and Hobbit. I finished The Rings of Power, by the way. It was bad. It was bad. It had one of the worst endings of any season I've ever seen. Yeah. At least you actually read the Bible and understand stuff in the Bible. There's a lot of people that of any faith really that claim to read said texts. So people that are into Greek stuff don't even claim to read and know the knowledge of all the texts, but they don't really know the knowledge of all the texts. Boom. Okay. All right. Me, I'm of like a, when it comes to like anything religious, I'm actually pretty open-minded when it comes to anything. Most people hate the Silmarillion. I freaking adore the Silmarillion. It is an excellent piece of literature, in my opinion. Woo! Okay. Maybe I'll talk. I might talk about why I just did that just now. Okay. I might talk about that some other time. Okay. Okay.
Quality to have. The Silmarillion will also be on my list.
There's many other Tolkien books that are worth reading. But the thing is, they basically are novel or story versions, basically, of what is covered in the Silmarillion. So really, if you don't read anything past Silmarillion, you're not. It's not like you're missing it too much. You're missing some good books still, of course, but you're not like missing major pieces of content. I think Silmarillion, it gives you so much insight and just so much to deal with, and you just got tons and tons of information. Not just because it not only does it tell you about what happens before The Hobbit, but it also tells you about the motivations of Morgoth and Sauron.
Which looks interesting. Maybe it will make Ahab respect the epic poem a bit more.
Maybe. Anyways, yeah, Tolkien's a good. Tolkien's a lord, but yeah, Silmarillion also tells you the origin of dwarves, how they're made by elves, and just pretty much anything interesting about said universe. I don't know about you. About the darkness. It was about dark. Let's go about this world. About this world. Oh, God damn it. Hey, let's go about this world. Oh, by the way, I watched a slasher movie the other night, and I have to say, it may be the greatest modern slasher movie I've ever seen. Maybe one of the greatest modern horror movies. I watched the original Terrifier, which I'm not sure if you ever heard of Terrifier. It was a very, very recent movie. Ahab and them did a review on it. It's a very niche kind of slasher movie, but it's a work of genius. Work of pure grindhouse genius. And recently they did a sequel, which for over like 2 weeks or whatever, had a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is shocking. And also, it's probably the longest slasher movie ever got made, because it's over 2.5 hours long. But apparently, it's so good it actually warrants the 2.5 hours. So I don't know. I have to see what's Terrifier 2. I also watched the original movie in the series, All Hallows Eve, which introduces Art the Clown. It's kind of like a prototype movie, so it's not really something you have to see. It's by the same creators, of course, Damien Leone, and features Art the Clown and most of the segments. It's really interesting. It's kind of just a good, interesting take on like 80s style supernatural-ish slasher. It's almost like a modern version of like not Elm Street, because it's not about nightmares.
Which will come out the following Friday.
Interesting. I'm actually planning on going to see the new Halloween eventually soon. Okay, I kind of want to play that mini game again. But yeah, if you're looking for a very it's very, very gory, very, very gruesome. But if you're looking for a nice little horror flick for this Halloween, check out All Hallows Eve and its full version, Terrifier. And I guess Terrifier 2 is a huge success in the States. Despite being only a limited theater run movie, has almost made $2 million, and its budget is super low. But like, yeah. I also spoke to one of the cast members on the movie, so I actually I talked to one of the fellas on Instagram, and it's a nice fella actually. So maybe I'm a bit biased, but you know, I'm just happy to see a slasher movie that's very good. Because I like slasher movies when they're good, when they're fun. Not just when they're fun, but when they're crazy, when they have original. Yeah, so it's 3 movies. There's All Hallows Eve, there's Terrifier, and then there's Terrifier 2. which just came out. All Hallows Eve is an anthology flick that stars Art the Clown, and it's basically like the first movie he appears in. Some of the cast actually shows up in Terrifier. It's very different, so it's not. I wouldn't. And All Hallows Eve is not particularly great, but it's still a very good and interesting watch, and it's a very Halloween-y themed movie. The fucking devil excuse my language, but the fucking devil shows up in it. In All Hallows Eve. There is an All Hallows Eve 2, but it is hot garbage. It is, and there's an All Hallows Eve 3 as well, from my knowledge, and it is also terrible. I recommend that nobody watch All Hallows Eve 2 or 3. Those are complete garbage, have nothing to do with Damien Leone or any of the cast members of the All Hallows Eve and Terrifier flicks, and it's just a complete waste of time. And it also has some of the portions of All Hallows Eve 2 are actually stolen from the Crypt TV YouTube channel. So there's actually segments that are actually stolen in the second All Hallows Eve. None of the cast of the first movie had anything to do with it. It was just a stamp studio that decided to bank off the first movie. So, no, don't ever watch that piece of garbage. Besides that, enjoy some gory goodness with Art the Clown trilogy, I guess you could say. I guess that is basically what whatchamacallit is.
or something?
I guess you could say that. I guess you could say that's basically what this minigame is. Alright, one hit. Okay, easy. Whoa! I'm like god at this. It's much harder when there's a second player around. But of course there is no second player around, so I'm just gotta do what I can do. My god. I'm gonna try and get the 10. Oh! Okay, well I consider that a loss. Alright. Because I finally got hit once. Alright, quick draw. First to pull the thumb down after the screen flash wins. Oh!
2 top 10 videos, I will be posting strictly archived material for a while. Lots of interesting stuff coming your way.
I'll have to keep a watch out for all that. Oh shit. I am like becoming lord at this, lord of the world. I also rewatched Phantasm and Hellraiser the other night. Oh! Okay, that's all that for that goddamn game. Garbage. I already know that one's not gonna go too well. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is my kind of game.
Materials just to unwind. Currently doing it these days.
Understandable. Yeah, PJ's Peter. Ah!
Seems like a Guitar Hero type.
Yeah, like it is kind of like a Guitar Hero type of game.
starting to get tense, I know it.
Yeah, things are definitely getting tense since I'm quiet. Failure is no longer an option. %, 90.7% of notes hit. Meanwhile, 3-star performance. Man, that's funny. Okay, let's see what this song has. Yeah, this one's gonna be a harder one.
Debating about rereading Roberts and Davies' Fifth Business, or starting something new. It's been years, and Revival reminded me so much.
Yes, I'm glad you enjoyed Revival. Shooters! Love shooters! I need something to shoot! World on fire! What is this? I don't know what this is, but this looks good, even though it may suck. Why am I starting to do the half-assed Kermit voice? Oh, this is World on Fire, too. Okay. Oh. Alright. 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 What is this? Call of Duty Zombies? Damn, that gives me some nostalgia. It's been this forever since I played classic COD Zombies. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the frig? How the hell do I shoot the damn zombie? Oh, it's one of these games. Oh, Jesus. Already being killed. Already being killed. What the hell? There's some actual gore. I want to do more reviews. I desperately do. It just seems like... But it just seems like that's kind of... Like, I want to try more of that kind of stuff, but it just seems like the audience... video games I would love to do. I was actually talking to a friend today about reviewing the worst of the worst, which is worst of all media. Reviewing the worst games, the worst movies, and the worst fucking scene if they're really actually that bad. And give it my personal take on it. And I can find tons of examples. I can think of tons of examples already. And I kind of want to look at video games in worst of the worst because that seems to be like movies. Anyone can watch a movie, anyone can read a book, but like the video games, some bad video games are just really, really hard to just struggle through and play all the way. So I want to see if something is really that bad. I also want to pinpoint underrated video games and things that don't get enough recognition. Like, there was just a horror classic that just came out recently that I already can guarantee is going to be a horror classic, and I'm not beating... I'm quitting this stupid game because I recognized it after a while. Corrupt Momentum was fun, but I wish it was... No, I already played Gold Conundrum. Bionic... What is this?
Include Arturo Perez Reverts the Club du Mont, Iris Murdoch's The Bell, and The Last Temptation of Christ.
Oh dear.
But I'm unsure what he thought of it. Do you know his opinions on it?
I'm not really sure. I've never actually heard him talk about it, so that might say something. What the frig?
Considering he said he read it a couple weeks ago at the time of his most recent book haul means he probably didn't enjoy it. I'm still curious about it though.
Yeah, he might have not enjoyed it, unfortunately. Who knows? Oh shit. Oh dear. Demo corruption detect. That was interesting, but not really, you know. Okay.
It seems like his style, and homage to Gothic literature.
Yeah. He might have liked it, but I wouldn't know. Okay. Safety on. I don't know why that guy reminded me of the bot from Doctor Who. That Wally looking ass. No!
Isn't it strange that books I've looked for months are just now turning up in bookships or friends at the library bookstores?
That's been kind of happened to me too lately, which is kind of strange. Soapy Places Plywood Wonderland. Jesus. Alright, so in about 20 minutes. About 20 minutes I'll have to go, unfortunately. It's skill. It's a thing. That happens.
Probably get ready for bed around the same time.
I'll try that one more time. That'd be my previous one. Alright, I guess that's it for that specific minigame. Okay.
So is this just an assorted collection of mini-games?
Well, actually, these are games that other people made, so I can make a game too. I can make... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a good way to start your game. Pets, Maps, and Lucan. Okay, that's a good way to start your game. What an amazing way to start your... Oh.
It would be interesting to see what sort of game you'd make.
Oh, shit. No! You kidding me? Oh, I'd try and make a shooter if I could, but I suck at No!
One of my many professions I wanted to get into before writing was game design.
No! What? Yeah, game design is interesting.
Smart sends his regards.
Lord Al Smythe sends his regards. Welcome, Gutek!
Based on the Lost World in King Kong. Maybe I'll show them in a video one day.
That'd be cool. I would definitely watch that. Also, welcome, Gutek. We only actually have about 20 minutes left on stream anyways. Unfortunately. But, welcome to the stream. Gutek here also recently played the horror masterpiece Scarn, which in my opinion is a horror masterpiece.
Give a hand for Gutek.
Yeah, let's give a hand for Gutek! If I can get... Woo!
Just checking in. What up? What up, Miles?
Ah! I'm currently reading a Barker book, and I finally watched Terrifier. I finally watched Terrifier on All Hallows Eve last night, and that was pretty good. I was telling Miles about it earlier. Damn.
Not much. Been writing and reading quite a bit. What did Ahab think of the Club du Mob? I saw someone say Scorn wasn't horror cause it doesn't have jump scares. One of the most idiotic takes I've ever heard.
Yeah, they'll complain that something is not horror because it has jump scares, and then they'll complain it's not horror because it doesn't have jump. Like Jesus Christ, man! I don't get the internet sometimes. Like the internet is worse every day. Also, I guess Al Smith could not understand fucking Elm Street 2. How is it that hard of a movie to understand? He's trying to come into the real world because it'd be more effective to be able to kill all the people.
Then I guess I know what my next read is. To be fair, Al didn't understand Halo LOL.
Yeah, Al doesn't even understand the Halo. Al doesn't understand, dude. Al can't understand anything that's not Ghost. No, I don't even think he understands Ghostbusters either. He always points something. It's like, oh yeah. Also, like the whole thing with the Batman. It's like, well, yeah. It's kind of strange that can't really kill the Batman, but like when he has his fucking mask open, but you accept that because it's it's Batman, you know. And also, it's really dark. Oh, by the way, Edward Lord's been at it again recently. He was on attacking people on Twitter yet again. And now he's banning people from his Twitter for disagreeing with them again. And deleting comments. So if he disagree with one of his reviews, then he's gonna block you. Ah, the toxicity.
Just read it. Will the lore never stop?
The Lorne will never stop.
Lorne. That's GRE. Asterisk break.
Lorne!
Lorne should be in a Scorn DLC.
I mean, Lorne is more scary than anything else in Scorn. Hey, maybe he's that egg puzzle. He looks like an egg. I don't like make fun of the guy, but hey, the guy's on here insulting everyone else, so hey, do what you do. That's what happens, Lorne. You gotta take criticism, man.
Hated it, Lorne.
Eddie.
Alrighty then. The Club du Mans, then State of Wonder, then the Mummy.
I've been currently reading a Magica by Barker. I am having to head off in about 9 minutes, unfortunately, so just a quick warning. Oh, Guntek, I'm heading to see Halloween Ends this weekend. I heard it's terrible. You know, I'm not gonna spoil anything for anyone, but I heard all the spoilers, and it sounds even worse than Kills somehow. It sounds worse than Resurrection, and goddamn, because Resurrection's pretty bad. And I mean, that is like, really. And you have Love Halloween Ends. From what I heard, it doesn't really sound good. Like, who knows? Maybe when I watch it, it'll actually turn out to be good. But I hear it's just like a romance or something. Like, and I saw like the entire internet's been going against this movie. It has a fit. It actually has a. Surprisingly, Kills didn't have a rotten audience score on the tomato meter, but Ends has like a rotten.
Michael Myers. I have a sense that Ahab's taste in literature may line up pretty closely with my own.
Yeah, I heard about the Not Expect Michael Myers. I just hear the way they handle the story is just kind of just strange. Like it. I hear some people told me it feels more like a drama movie than it does like a horror film. I'm still interested to see it. Because I mean it's the end of what is basically my childhood franchise. I saw the first movie when I was 4. Do I remember everything from when I was 4? Do I remember the entire experience? Like, Al Smith somehow remembers Ghostbusters all the way through when he was like, I don't know what age. Oh my god, King also loves really terrible horror authors and really shitty movies, so I would never trust King's opinion, so that's another bad sign. I don't know, I don't want to go in all hating already, but like, you know, it just sounds like an odd way to end your series. But I don't know. I shouldn't say nothing until I've seen the movie. I want to see the Hellraiser, but it's not in Canada yet. I wanted to see the Monsters, but it's not in Canada yet.
I believe Ahab could give some great suggestions for reading for you, Miles.
I think I suggested a couple things to Ahab, and like he was like mad hating. I'm like, come on, homie.
Would love to hear some sometime. Americans' movie tastes aren't the best though.
Yeah, King is a fucking...
Ahab
Yeah.
rating lately low.
Hey, maybe I should secretly find a way to get an Edward Lorne book and ship it to Ahab. Somehow reading Lorne would somehow be the least worst way to experience Lorne. Apparently, according to his toxic fans. His fans are quite evil, I'll just say that. They're quite evil.
I think Ahab thinks he's local alone. Would be hilarious.
I mean, I would just love to see Ahab do a review of Al's book. But an Edward Lorne book? God, that would somehow be worse. See, I can actually finish Al's book, I can actually finish Al's book. You can't even goddamn get a copy of Edward Lorne's book. So you know what? I'll give Al some credit. Despite his book sucking, he's actually proud enough to sell that boy. And I'm like, you know what? Even if your ego sucks, even if your ego is garbage, hey, at least you're proud enough to... Oh, dude, Al's book is Al and Lorne double feature review. Well, apparently, Edward Lorne, he revealed that he's doing a new pseudonym soon, since he's almost done with his Ward Nerdlow pseudonym. And his next pseudonym is Orn Ledward, because I guess he has an assistant, and his assistant gives him an auto-generated thing with those letters. So his next pseudonym is Orn Ledward.
A physical copy of Al's book roll.
Me too, oddly enough. Me too. I want to get a copy of Al's book just to say I have it. It doesn't mean it's good. It just means it sucks, but, oh, geez. Okay.
That's super uncreative low. What a lazy sounding pseudonym.
Yeah, like no one's gonna figure out you're the same guy, because Edward Lorne's not actually his real name either, but that's the name he still goes by on YouTube, and that's his dead horror name. So the only Edward Lorne books I'm aware of is his Edward Lorne stuff, which is out of print now, his tentacle porn, his Ward Nerdlow books, and soon his Orn Ledward books. But it will be coming out next after Ward Nerdlow. I don't know about you, but if I ever saw a book in the store by a guy called Orn Ledward, I would know it's disingenuous. I wonder, because Ward Nerdlow is not even horror.
Believe me.
Oh my god. Al Smith book review. Oh, Jesus. Hey, on the official Amazon page, he still has it listed as a first draft in the opening of the book. Even some of the reviewers noted that, and then he deleted the reviews. I wish I still had them. The only, good reviews on there are Michael Keller. Michael Keller gave the book, a 5, I think. And I'm like, Michael! Ow! Yeah, dude, after watching his Elm Street reviews, I need to take some time off of Al. And today I actually went and watched an Edward Lorne video, dude, I wanted to implode, guy. That was like watching I don't know. That was like watching Passion the Christ of your grandmother whilst having a sparkler in your hair and in your hand and another sucker on in your asshole while singing the national anthem backwards.
I want him to finish his fiction book. And have Miles review the story.
I think Miles said he's heading to bed. If so, have a good night, Miles. I actually have to go to bed now too. Action by L will be interesting. Anyways, Goontek, actually, feel free to message me. It's just I'm not allowed to be streaming after 10. So feel free to message me. Let's continue this conversation in the DMs. I just want to kill these guys really quick. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Thumbs up. Alright, yeah, Goontek, let's continue the DMs, dude. Alright. See you on Instagram. Just a second. Alright, just gotta turn off the fucking stream. Alright, just sent you a message.